Okay, so for my post-reflection, first question is, how do I feel after conducting the observation? So definitely great. I enjoyed my time at the salon, the barbershop. Everybody was really welcoming eventually. I think one of the best parts of the whole experience was actually the time I spent with my informant, Miss Arroyo. It was really great to actually be with her in a non-school environment, and actually get to see her in an environment where she's actually the more comfortable one versus myself. We work together on a daily basis. I as the principal, her as the testing coordinator. So it's typically me running the show and kind of with all the answers. But in this particular situation, she was the expert, and she was able to coach me through everything. So I'm really appreciative of her support, and I'm really thankful to her for in the time we got to spend together. Definitely appreciative of the family, the Johnson family, who let me utilize their barbershop and welcome me in. And I think definitely inspired by my experience, but still questioning really kind of how to get others to embrace this mindset and embrace these strategies, particularly the teachers at my school. Still searching for a way to connect the dots. How do I get my teachers to understand the concept of shop talk and fully utilize that within their classroom? So that's my next challenge. So second question, what did I learn to help me be a more culturally competent educator? Like I mentioned in the first question, I definitely have a deeper connection, a relationship with my informant, who is in a different group than I am. Definitely have a deeper connection to my families at my school on a couple of different levels. On the level of the fact that they actually let me come in and utilize their barbershop for something that I was doing, but also just having to open up to them about myself and what I'm learning and what I'm trying to do in this particular program was important as well. But really, I think the key learning is just the reminder of the relationship piece and how important that is in becoming culturally competent, and just being the best educator that I can be. After reading the book and reflecting and doing the field experience, I definitely question the concept of templates that we always utilize in school. I think that was a key idea that came up and resonated with me in the text. That is something that's frustrating to me on the school level too, is that we're always really forcing our kids into boxes, and we're trying to teach them strategies such as argumentative writing, such as academic conversations, but within the confines of what the school is looking for. So I definitely am reinvigorated after reading the text and experiencing this to continue the pushback, as Major says, to get the kids to really connect with what they're doing and what they're learning on a personal level. So lastly, did I enjoy the experience or was I uncomfortable? I absolutely would have to say both. Overall, I enjoyed the experience. Anytime I can push myself to try something different and meet new people, that's always a great experience. And of course, I enjoyed my time with my informant. But I certainly would be lying if I didn't admit I was uncomfortable at the very beginning. And definitely a little bit uncomfortable with some of the conversations I overheard. I heard some more personal conversations that wasn't anticipating. But the whole experience, the barbershop itself was definitely a more welcoming and diverse environment than I'm actually used to. I don't go to hair salons very often, but when I last did, it's very, very much a individual experience. Nobody talks to anybody else. The stylist will sometimes engage you in conversation, but sometimes not. But you never, ever, ever see the interaction of client on client in the salons that I've ever been in. So visiting the barbershop and reading the text actually opened my eyes to a different world, and it's exciting, very, very exciting. So yeah, I definitely overall enjoyed the experience. So that's it.